Hey, what is going on, guys? So we are gonna go check out a couple of cases from Rinke that they sent out to the channel so we can review them. Real quick, we're gonna have the Onyx Black. We're also gonna have the Fusion X Black Camo. We're gonna have the regular Fusion Black. Also, is gonna be the Fusion Clear. They also sent out a couple of film screen protectors. We're not gonna actually review them or try them out. I'm not a big fan of film, but if you guys are interested in it, I'll make sure to have links on the description below. They will run for around $8 if you guys want to go check them out. Now, all these cases, they're going to be available for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and Note 10 Plus 5G, and also on the regular Note 10. Now, let's get started with the first one. So this is going to be my favorite one. This is the Black Onyx. As you can see, I already tried them out for a couple of days. You can see there's a couple of scratches here, bumps here and there, but this is so far my favorite case, and I'll tell you why. So it is going to be thinner. It's not going to be as thick. If you have tried the Black Onyx before, this one is going to be much thinner. Inside you do have, it's pretty smooth, have a little bit of pattern there and some writing. But let's put the phone in there. So what I like about this case is that the phone does go in there easily, and you're also able to remove the phone. So when you're on your desk, I usually just like to remove the case just so I can get an experience of just the phone by itself. And when I'm on the go, definitely you gotta have a case on it. So in the back, again, you have this pattern. It's a little bit different compared to the ones we had before. And right on the top, you're gonna have kind of like a carbon design, which is on the top and in the bottom. And of course, right on the bottom right hand side, you're gonna have the Rinke logo right here. Now, right on the side, this is also gonna be different. Remember, there's no buttons on the right hand side. You do have, it's like basically 3 lines running across. It is a little bit smooth, but that does help add a little bit of grip, but it's still, you just gotta be careful because it does feel a little bit smooth if you just grab it from the sides. That's the only thing that I did notice. You do have a little bit more of a bump on the corner, which is right on the top and in the bottoms. Now, on the other side, you're gonna have a very similar design, and right on the side, you got the volume rockers, and you also have the power/Bixby button. And if you notice, you do have a cutout in between, so that's gonna allow the buttons to be very clickable. They are very responsive, very clickable, no issues when it comes to that. And right on the top, again, perfect cutouts, and it's just gonna be smooth. And right in the bottom, this is more of a signature for the Rinke cases. If you wanna use a linear, you can always attach it right on the bottom. Looking again on the bottom, you have the cutout for the microphone, Type-C charging port, your grill speaker, enough opening. Now when it comes to the S Pen, as you can see, you have a pretty good indentation on both sides, so your finger can access the S Pen with no issues anytime, all the time, can go in and out. Definitely very good design when it comes to the S Pen. Now on the front, you're gonna have a little bit of lip on the top and in the bottom. It's not too indented, but you're gonna have some protection if you don't want to put the phone down or you happen to just drop the phone or slide it across. It's going to add additional protection. And right in the edges, as you can see, you're going to have an opening for the edge display. The case is not going to go all the way to the top, so this is just preference. Some people like it to go all the way to the top. Some people don't like that. They still want to have that edge display experience, so this case is going to be friendly where it's not going to cover the whole edge all the way to the top. And of course, right in the top, the cutout for the in-hole speaker. It is very small, really hard to see, but definitely you gotta make sure that the case that you get is not blocking it. And before we forget, the cutout for the camera, again, it's pretty good. It goes all the way around it. It is a little bit shinier when it comes to the edges, but it's nice. And of course, just remember that whatever color you have on your Galaxy Note 10, Note 10 Plus, it is gonna reflect on this case. As you can see, the white is gonna stand out, and you have enough room when it comes to the sensors on the side. And something to point out, yes, it is gonna be a little bit flimsy on the side. It's not so bad where it's super loose, but it's not going to be as firm as the ones that we got before now. And I want to give you a quick sample. If you are upgrading from either the Galaxy Note 9 or the S10 Plus, here I got the Black Onyx cases. Again, if you compare with the Galaxy Note 9 and the Note 10 Plus, these are pretty much the same cases, but they have changed in design. And this is the S10 Plus Black Onyx case. One last thing that we want to compare is the wireless power share, and it should be compatible with all the Rinke cases. So we hit power share, and we're going to test it out with the Galaxy Watch. As you can see, picked it up right away. I tested it out before this video, and it's been working pretty good. All right, up next we got the Fusion clear case. I'm not gonna go over all the details since we already covered it on the Onyx Black, but just give you a look. Now, it is gonna be clear. It is very nice. I tried it out for a couple of days, and honestly, I really like it. You may think it is pretty slippery, but it does give you some pretty good grip on the hand, so it's not as slippery as some of the ones that I tried before. Now, it doesn't look yellowish, even though the phone is white. So definitely like the clear design. You have the good cutouts for the camera, cutouts on the top again. Here are the cutouts on the bottom. Very similar design for the S Pen. Easy to get the S Pen out, get the S Pen in. Does not get on the way of the grills for the speaker. Same on the side, you got your linear here, volume rockers, power button, very similar design. On the power volume, you do have like kind of like it's more rough, where it does let you know this is the power button, so you don't confuse it with the smoothness of the volume rockers. Very clickable. On the other side, there's nothing. And again, you'll have that indentation, or where the edge doesn't go all the way to the top, so you have that infinity edge display experience. Bump on the bottom and bump on the top if you do happen to put the phone down on the table, or if you just happen to slide it across. Now, this one is going to be more solid on the sides. It's not as flimsy. It is pretty good. When it comes to yellowing on the side, I do notice it. Just barely see some yellowing on the side. Not too bad where it bothers me. But definitely this is a good clear case. I've been reviewing this for a while now, and I have always got good experience and good feedback from other customers who do get the Rinke clear cases. Now, up next, we're going to have the Fusion Camo and Fusion Black. As you can see right now, they do have the plastic protective. We're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way so we can review them. All right, so first let's take a look at the clear black. And I gotta tell you, this is probably the most popular one. This is the one that people are always asking me about, and it seems like this is the one that sells the best. And this is why. It is a very nice case, especially if you do go with the white one. It is gonna stand out. It's gonna allow you to showcase your phone, and it's gonna add additional protection all the way around, and a little bit of protection towards the center. Cut out for the camera, again, as usual, it's gonna go all the way around. And you got your logo for Rinke down here. On the side, again, doesn't change a lot. You got the Fusion design on the bottom, and you got kind of like a groove that kind of indents on the bottom, and on the top it starts standing out to add that additional protection on the corners, all the way around on every single corner. Here we got the power button. Again, you got those grooves that let you know this is the power button. And the volume rockers, you do have your plus and minus. Very clickable, very responsive. And of course, your hole for the linear if you want to use that. And let's not forget that the edge doesn't go all the way to the top, allowing you to have that infinity edge display experience. Similar to the other two cases, you still got your bump on the top, a little bit of lip protection on the top and on the bottom. And of course, your cutout right on the top for your in-call speaker. The sides about this case, this is very solid, really hard to get this to be flimsy. The case does come off easily and does go right back in there. It's not as easy as the Onyx Black, but it's pretty easy. Again, as you notice, went in and out very easily. Check out the power share real quick. Let's turn that on. Wireless power share. Put it down here. Get the Galaxy Watch. And picked it up right away, no issues. And again, I'm not gonna go over all the details, but I just wanna showcase the black camo case so you guys can have an idea. The front pretty much is not gonna change, it's gonna be the same. The main difference is gonna be that awesome camo design in the back. I know a lot of people are gonna love this, a lot of people are gonna prefer to go with this, and honestly, it does stand out. It doesn't allow you to showcase as much as the color, but it's gonna allow you to have that hint depending on whatever color you have on your phone. Definitely is going to add that personality where it's going to stand out anywhere you go. It's not going to be smooth. The actual grooves, you can actually feel the grooves, the lines that run across. You're going to feel that as you put your finger and you touch it across. Other than that, this case is very similar to the regular Fusion X Black. And of course, make sure you check down in the description for the latest prices. But real quick, the Onyx Black is going to run you around $9. The clear one is going to run you very close to around $10. The Fusion Camo Black, this one is about 13 bucks. And the regular Black Fusion is going to run you around $12. Again, This is gonna be the most popular one. This is the one that most people tend to go with. But let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions, or let me know which one is your favorite case. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. We have a lot more videos coming up on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and I'll see you on the next one.